Pokeboomers and Take the Shot Media. I'm joined, as always, by these two gentlemen over here. If you want to go around the horn and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Vimbert. I'm the one who knows the least about Pokemon and usually loses in PvP.
Whoa, hey, you gotta love yourself first, buddy. We're not.
I love myself, but I'm a realist, you know?
Oh, hey, man.
I'm Zedward, and I guess I'm the one who knows the most about Pokemon, but it's not really helping me much.
That's because Gen 1 is weird and bad
It is.
in a lot of strange ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my co-hosts to start practice a little self-care here.
I'm like the opposite of a boomer because I don't remember any of the old stuff.
There you go. All the experience. It worked against you, actually.
The irony.
No, we're talking. We can talk shit right now. Like I feel confident up until Gen 3, and then after Gen 3, I'm gonna be like, fuck, 'cause that's gonna take my lunch money every fucking week. Maybe not like probably in the PvP, but there's gonna be a lot of stupid PvE fuck ups of me just like blundering into like some kind of fucking run killing like team goal whatever member or surprise rival, but
I'm gonna give you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you Gen 4, not Gen 3, because Gen 3 still has the physical special split, which I still,
okay.
you know,
I played Gen 3, so I'm confident with Gen 3. Gen 3 I'm familiar with.
I'm
Like I
looking
said,
forwd to more chaos in Gen 3.
yeah.
there
Guess
will
I'm-
be. There
there'll
will
be.
be.
He'll be we get boned by nature. That's not about Gen 3. We're playing Gen 1. Go right into our
Yep.
Nuzlocke weekly recap. Big Zedward, take us away.
All
Take it
right,
away.
so this was the bird killing week for me. I started off by going to the power plant where I, amazingly enough, caught a Raichu. Named him Better Dong because he's bigger than Hugh's Pikachu, Magnum
bigger
Dog.
Definitely bigger than Magnum Dong.
And then we went through the power plant, no problems, and fought Zapdos. He was a meme. And then we left and started our adventure towards the Seafoam Islands. I caught a Tentacool, of course, and got to the Seafoam Islands. I saw a seal there, which I murdered accidentally right away, one hit. So that did not get a catch. Then, after much struggling, made it to Articuno. I was very lost. And I went in with a lot of confidence. I started with good old Bzzzt, the Jolteon. I thunderbolted Articuno, got him down to 50% health. He hit me, got me down to like maybe a little bit more than 50% health. And I had one of those stupid moments where I was just like, I got this. I got this. It's close, but I got it. And thunderbolted him again. He had like one hit point left. It was not a perfect 50%. I got the small roll on the second hit.
I will say I watched the replay and some like either somewhere like either you low rolled the first one or like you high rolled the first one then low rolled the second one.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, that was like oof. Like, yeah, watching that tape.
I knew
was
it was a gamble, but I thought it was a gamble I would win. And if there's one thing I should have learned in my life, it's that I don't win at gambling. So like, stop doing it. Like, just stop.
What is this not winning at gambling? I don't understand.
Yeah. There's a reason why I don't have Hyper Beam.
You must believe in the lucky mode, Zed.
No, I wish. I wish. Anyway, we lost Bzzzt. He did not take down the Zapdos or the Articuno. Articuno took down Bzzzt. And that was definitely the hardest loss because he wasn't amazing, but he was a good team member that was causing threats in PvP. So I was happy having him around. And I think it hurt even more because that meant the only good electric Pokemon I had to replace him was this brand new Raichu, who sucks. But we got him. We got crappy Raichu on our team this week, so
It's just like
better Dong is not better. Actually, he's
losing the Thunderbolt TM is just so fucking backbreaking in this generation.
Yeah.
That's like I think you're down, and I think you're being a little mean to I think this is a good Pokemon.
Yeah,
no,
definitely
he is
I
good.
always-
Like I was comparing the stats between Jolteon and Raichu, and I was just like, Jolteon just shits on Raichu. I like Raichu. Like I think he looks cool. I like his design, but he is just not great. And Jolteon, trading a Jolteon for a Raichu, like if I had a choice, I would have never done it.
Yeah.
And plus,
Yeah,
I was looking forward to getting like the pin missile and stuff.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
dreading that. I was like,
that was about to become a
I was
problem.
like, well, we had fun running psychics for a couple
Yeah.
weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that I've been made very keenly aware of in Gen 1, just how much it stings to hurt any Pokemon you put TMs into.
Yeah.
Because so many of them that seem like so quintessential, so good, just there's one of them. There's one in the whole game.
Yeah. That was the hard loss, was losing Thunderbolt. So I couldn't even give that to Raichu. So he got Thunder, which is obviously more powerful, but much less accurate. So
It gets better later generations. Like the Gamblin, the Game Corner starts to get a little more generous. Like in Gen 3, I think you can put Flame. I know you can get Ice Beam for sure. I think Flamethrower and Psychic are in that. So
oh yeah, that would be
it's
good.
not as backbreaking, but like there's big TMs that you can lose, or if you use them early, and it's like, oh, I don't like this Pokemon anymore. Yeah, but
Yeah.
go ahead and finish up. Sorry for interrupting you.
Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. The rest of it is, I picked up Ammonite as my fossil Pokemon, and then I got a Ponyta, which I'm never gonna use, in the Burnt Mansion, and then I very easily beat Blaine with Surf, like everyone else, I'm sure.
I wanna hey, I watched the tape last night, and were you gonna say anything about those 3 full health super potion uses from the AI?
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't think
Are we
the
just gonna
AI
gloss
did
over
that.
that?
I don't understand. Yeah, you can go ahead and call your charity, but that was really weird. Like I thought the AI wouldn't do that at full health. Like I didn't understand what was going on.
I think
don't know.
we gotta run Zedward's next game version to make sure there's not any software on there.
Right? Man, it's like
Yeah.
it's like I got the tacticians, who you got your people. Zedward just pays off the competition in the game. Just not hit him.
He does do coding for a living. I don't know why I just put those two together.
It's
The plot
actually
thickens.
like all yeah. I wish I was smart enough to hack games, even games that are 20 years old.
Look at him playing the Mossy card like I just didn't crack the case. Get your lawyer ready for after the episode.
Okay, it's someone else's turn.
Yep, that'd be me, Vimbert. So I did not do bird hunting this week. I had.
Uh-oh. I think we might have lost Vimbert.
I think we lost Vimbert.
Okay, I'm filling in for Vimbert till he comes back. I just wish I was as cool as Hugh and Zed. I try every week when I'm playing Pokemon, but it's just like...
Discord, can you work? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hey, we can hear you.
It was weird. Okay, sorry about that. I was lighting up on Discord. So I did not do any bird hunting this week. I gave a little TED talk about why, but basically, there's no time limit on that. So why not wait until I have more levels? So for me, this was the week of getting lost because I didn't have any, landmarks to work off of for water. So I sailed southwest from Fuchsia, got lost a lot, grabbed a Pentadrool, the Tentacool from the sea.
That's a good name.
Yeah, that was not from my own mind. That was a suggestion. I think that was actually Inception 7 who was hanging out in my chat, if I recall correctly.
I think it's hardest to come up with good nicknames when you're the one playing.
Yeah, it is, particularly for Pokemon that. Sorry, Tentacool, but I'm not going to use. But yeah, I feel that struggle. So after being confused and lost for a while, I said, wait a minute, I can just sail south from Pallet Town. So I flew to Pallet, sailed south, and there's a little bit of grass that counts as part of Route 21. So instead
Hmm.
of dupsing out on tentacles, I grabbed Medusa the Tangela instead. And after that, I realized, oh wait, I didn't come across the Seafoam Islands. So I flew back to Fuchsia, sailed over to the Seafoam Islands, poked my head in there just long enough to catch Drax the Slowpoke, then headed back out. Finally made it to Cinnabar. I grabbed Top Daddy the Kabuto from a Mad Scientist, paying off the coin flipped for Fossil, and then explored the Pokemon Mansion where I encountered a coughing. Went like, oh, okay, well, coughing, all right. Cockfanto, why don't you bring his health down? He said, okay, boss. Crit a body slam and one hit KO'd him. So
Oh, out of there, the one hit KO.
yeah, not in the cards for me. Also, I think I caught a Magnemite in the power plant. Yeah, another just poke my head in there. Got all the stuff from Pokemon Mansion after figuring out how kind of dropping down works, and then went through, bullied all Blaine's trainers despite getting every question correct. Had to send a message, had to take their lunch money.
The principle. The
Yep.
fucking principle.
And then I walked up to the old man, and Bug Tote turned its Wario hat backwards and pretty much swept Blaine using Surf with. I think I brought in Cuckphanto, my Snorlax, at one point because I was nervous about something, but basically there was absolutely no threat. After that, I trained up Drax the Slowpoke for a possible debut next week and did a little item management, and that was my week. Nothing too difficult aside from my usual navigational challenges.
My camera's on, so you can see this. Item management.
Yes, item management.
Okay. So, no bird hunting. Like I said, he gave that TED talk, so it was pretty.
Did you get a fossil?
He did. He got big.
Yep.
Big
Top Daddy the Kabuto.
Yep.
Well, my week was really short compared to your guys'. I busted over. I can't remember if I talked about it last episode, but I busted down to Cinnabar last week once we got surf, and I picked up Chad Tops, the Kabuto, and
What a
he's really
Chad.
good. He's really good, but in my heart of hearts, I didn't have it in me this week, especially. It was a mess this week. I was like, I need a Hyper Beam TM, and I am not about to grind another Hyper Beam TM this week. So maybe later. I think now's a good time to run a fossil Pokemon, one of these Gen 1 fossil Pokemons if you're gonna run one. But yeah, it just wasn't in for that. So I had one encounter that I saved. So Route 12 was the route with Snorlax on it, but I got my Snorlax from the other route. So I just had Dupes 1 on that route. So I went back and surfed, and I caught a Slowpoke who was garbage and will be in the box forever.
Oh,
I'm so jealous. I wanted Slowpoke, and you guys both got them, and you're not even using them.
I'm to use mine, I would have had to do the thing I attempted to do with my Dratini, where I would abuse a loophole in our rules, quote unquote. So
yeah, I'm hoping that I could pull one in Gen 2 in the Slowpoke cave. Is kind of my. I'm playing the long con on Slowpoke, but after we got Slowpoke, I went bird hunting, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do Seafoam Islands first. We're just gonna get her done and get her out of the way because I'm gonna be lost in there for 2 hours. So I go to Seafoam and I get a Krabby, who we named Snips. Big J Bob, fan of the show, following along, named him for me. And I was like, okay, I go down these ladders. I'm like, I guess we push the rocks in, and I pushed the rocks in, and I got to Articuno like in 15 minutes. I was like, I remember being lost in there for like 100 years when I was a kid.
I was lost in there.
Yeah, I was watching your stream, but I was expecting that same situation for me, but I was like, oh, I guess we're here, you know. And honestly, I don't even remember how I beat Articuno. I remember it wasn't bad though. I just used Starmie. And Thunderbolted it and killed it. So then I was like, okay, let's go kill Zapdos. And then I sat there and overanalyzed the Zapdos fight for long enough that I'm like, okay, we're going to kill Zapdos on Thursday. And then over the course of the week, I had a level 19 Cubone sitting in the bank. I'm like, oh, Cubone would be good to Marowak's all right. You know, he saw a lot of play in the Gen 2 tournament. And I get this Marowak all the way to 47. I'm like looking at him. I'm like, this is a bad Pokemon. He doesn't have any moves. He doesn't have the thick club which makes him relevant in Gen 2. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll bring him with, and then I go to the power plant. And then I get more lost in the power plant than I did in the Seafoam Islands, which was impressive. Don't know how I pulled that off. But then we went to Zapdos, and I'm like, well, I should just be safe and start with Sandman, my Hypno, and sleep him. So the battle starts, I sleep him, and I'm like, let's just see how much damage a Psychic does. And a Psychic did like a third of his health, and it dropped his special, I think, the first time. And I'm like, why am I going to switch in? I just like Psychic 2 more times and killed Zapdos. So I leveled a Cubone from 19 to 47 for actually no reason. Literally zero reason. Just, which, we can grind off stream. We've all come to that agreement. So it wasn't like I lost any like on air time, but there's also, I could have been grinding a Hyper Beam TM instead. There's other stuff. Or like watching paint dry, maybe licking a couple windows. There's like all sorts of other things I could have been doing besides leveling that fucking Cubone. He has a cool name. I named him Thanatos. Back my Safari Zone counter.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's not a good Pokemon.
Ooh.
After Zapdos, we went back to Cinnabar Island, and we, much like our other hosts, we kind of just ran through Blaine. We did answer all the questions right, but we did fight the trainers, take their money. I was like, give me your money. And they're like, you answered the question. I'm like, give me your money.
You got it.
And then we battle Blaine. And here's how I can give you the play-by-play for Blaine. Polyswag. Hypnosis. Amnesia. Surf 1, Surf 2, Surf 3. Wow, Blaine's dead.
Good job!
I literally remember the keystrokes that went into the Blaine fight. That's how unmemorable. And Blaine for me, like, the level cap is 47 and Blaine's highest is 55 this week for a yellow. And even then it was still just an absolute meme. Like it was like Fire's worth getting memed on in this generation. It's not good. Like I think Zed has the only good fire type in the game. I think Ninetales is good. But
hasn't really proven it yet, but we're still giving it a shot.
Ninetales on paper is really good. Pokemon. It really benefits from that how special works this gen. But
true.
That was my week. Yeah, Blaine was easy. Not a lot of captures. It's kind of it was a light week. That's why I did the birds this week. Yeah,
we're getting towards the end.
We're coming down. Speaking of that, I did the math too at the start of my first stream. Well, I didn't do the math. I like ran through my Nuzlocke tracker, and I have one encounter left in Victory Road. That is it. That is all the encounters I have. So all the Pokemon that I have with me are the Pokemon I will bring to the end. Mine is probably, let's be real, it's probably gonna be a Geodude or a Graveler.
Get that Master Ball at the ready.
I got it ready. It's in the inventory. It's waiting.
Yeah, same here. I guess I may as well sell off all my Ultra Balls.
Yeah, I didn't even buy Ultra Balls.
I still have a few encounters I could go back for. A couple spots I skipped.
Yeah, I did like no fishing.
Yeah,
so
same
I
here.
could do some of that.
Oh, okay. You guys got a lot of encounters then.
Yeah.
I like big brain the fishing encounters as soon as I got a Super Rod.
But I probably should have, but
Yeah.
You could have got yourself a trade. I don't think you guys. No, you guys could have got yourself a trade Evos, but.
Yeah, at the time I didn't realize how disgustingly good a trade Evos would be.
It needs a lot of TMs. So. All right, let's move to our next section where we'll lower the flag, the PB flag to half mast, and Zed.
Yep.
Honor the Fallen.
I was the only one this week that had a loss. I also have like the most losses by like double you guys put together, but
you have one more than me. That's not double.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, you've got 3 times as many as me.
There you go.
So bzz to the Jolteon. He that was definitely the hardest loss I've had this game. I already kind of explained it, so I won't go too much into it. But yeah, he is going to be missed pretty hard.
We will drink from the Snorlax chalice in memory You were a fierce competitor, and you made me scared every week during PvP. And I basically had to make sure I had someone on my team just for so I didn't want him to sweep me.
Yep.
I
The
still,
main reason I was nervous about swapping out Revia the Nidoqueen.
I still got a Raichu though, right, guys? Right,
Does not-
Raichu's
Yeah.
scary, right?
Doesn't have Thunderbolt.
I feel like that Raichu is going to be better than you're giving it credit for. I'm
I-
interested to see how it performs.
We're gonna find out.
It all depends on how Thunder RNG is feeling.
Yeah,
Like,
True.
If Thunders are connecting, that Raichu's gonna be a big fucking problem. If Thunders aren't connecting, you never know.
yeah. We're just gonna have to do
And-
the big eat with them.
And you know, Zed, since you're not going to be having Bizzed, this means, although I guess you could have swapped them out before the Elite Four, Eevee and its line won't go on your ban list for future generations.
We have an
That's-
EV clause.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we
We
do.
do. Yep. So Jolteon doesn't go on.
Nobody heard that. I didn't say that.
It only bans the branch that you picked, but you
Yep.
can pick other
Herp.
branches.
So that just means you still get Jolteon in future.
Yeah,
generations.
yeah.
There you go. That's what Bimber meant.
But you,
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Can't
He's
you,
familiar
like-
with the rules that he was playing for 7 weeks? He's totally familiar.
isn't it like you can't get the Thunderstone, Firestone, and all those stones?
Oh yeah, stones.
Oh,
are,
in Gen 2, they basically don't exist.
Yeah.
stones are ass in Gen 2. Yeah, you get to rely on your mom and getting phone calls from strangers. Much
I mean,
like,
it's not like
it's like
Gen 1 where they hand you like 8 moonstones and they're like, go nuts!
Yeah.
yeah, you can't buy them.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, with its timely passing, thoroughly mourned, we move to our follow along section. If you're a member of our Discord and are following along with our challenge, let's get a Discord plug in there. Feel free to join. We post memes and play Pokemon and other stuff, other fun stuff. You can follow along with us with our journey. This one's coming close to an end, but it's okay. We'll be in Gen 2 before you know it and get a fresh start. Or you could just be a marathon gamer and just get all the way up to Giovanni before next week.
Do it.
We
Yeah.
got Big J Bob with his update this week. After beating Sabrina, I ran to Cinnabar. We're gonna have to throw a red flag there. How do we run?
He just Naruto ran over the
Exactly.
surface of the water. He's so powerful.
I ran, air quotes, to Cinnabar to bring back the dome fossil. Went to the mansion Rowleth. After getting the secret key, I destroyed all the trainers and Blaine with a Rhydon. After beating Blaine, I went bird hunting. Rhydon destroyed Zapdos, Magneton, one-shotted Articuno with his new move Thunder. Okay, I was like, holy shit.
Damn.
Hmm.
After that, more training. But that was his week, so J-Bob another week with no deaths.
Nice, nice.
There you go.
I
J-Bob's had a rough go this run. He got a few deaths, but he's
Yeah.
rallying in the second half, folks. Don't count him out just yet.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Next up is Original Six. Very short and sweet. He says, I surfed, I caught a Grimer, I named him Rim Job, Jurassic Parked myself a Kabuto, defeated Blaine, no losses. That's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about like a week 7 play. Or
Hmm.
this is all weird because we did the 2 weeks. This is week 6.
It's
I
week
think.
6, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep getting confused about that in my notes for sure.
Yeah.
We also have from Inception 7, grinded my mons to 47, caught a muck crossed out cum in the mansion, and a kingler named Money in the Seafoam Islands beat Blaine.
There you go. So
Nothing
pretty
but the
simple week.
facts.
Yeah, pretty simple week for everybody. It sounds like everybody that. I think that all that leaves is
Time for
Yo.
some PvP.
PvP.
Yeah.
You want to send me a challenge there?
Yeah.
Also, they're named their Pokemon. Not only do we have a rim job today, but we had a cum, so we're doing great. We're off to a
Yep.
great start. Let's see.
We're just slowly classing up the show
Yeah,
more and
exactly.
more as we get further into the season.
Really letting ourselves go. It's okay. We'll be all right. We're almost to Gen 2. We're almost to the promised land that Vimbert thinks it is. Let you think it's a promised land.
Let me have this for a little bit longer.
I
The
was
Tooth Fairy is real.
I was young and full of hope once too. Q 1 through 6.
I'm legit excited to see us like die and wipe and fail. It'll be awful, and I'm so ready for it.
We are in the battle whenever you are ready.
Yep, I'm good to go. Looks like we have Better Dong leading off for Zedward, and Trade Evos, the Starmie, Hugh Gaming's stalwart standby. The newbie versus one of the heavy hitters. Gentlemen, let's go to war.
For once, I actually predicted correctly who you'd send out first.
I'd send the same Pokemon I've been sending out the last 5 weeks. Weird.
I know. But
We got to swap
but it
Shogun,
worked.
who eats a Thunder Wave from Better Dong. Shogun, another long-time combatant for Hugh. Well, the swap to Fox Puppy, who similarly switches into a Stun Spore from Shogun. Both Pokemon paralyzed. Just getting all those Statolis Sandlets around.
Damn.
Polyswag, clean switch as Fox Puppy is paralyzed.
You want that big confuse ray?
Unless... Oh, swap out to Better Dog. Polyswag starting that Amnesia.
Do I outspeed you?
Probably.
What's your speed, man?
I don't know. Probably something awful.
You just have no faith in this Raichu. Thunder!
Oh, I wonder why.
But Hypnosis also whiffing. Still, Raichu appearing to have the upper hand. Swap out. Oh, as Thunder connects! But once again, Albert negating that electric attack.
Figures.
I kept it in there for one turn just to test the speed waters. I was like, I got that stack of Amnesia. Let's see. Oh, Albert's faster though.
Dang.
Yeah, right. Albert gets an Earthquake off. One hit KOs, Better Dong. Who does Zed send out?
Who do I want to not die first?
Few options for dealing with... Oh, we've got Nido versus Nido. Metallica the Nido Queen coming out.
Let's see how this
Battle
works.
of the Sexes. Does an Earthquake hit strong, and an Earthquake hits a little bit less. Albert coming out ahead in that little exchange.
Are you
but a
fucking...
win!
Oh my god!
As Metallica connects!
Oh my god!
The come from behind!
Oh my god.
1 in 256. Get the fuck out of here.
Pokeboomers ridiculous RNG already showing its fangs tonight.
Oh my god.
I mean, Metallica's pretty much dead anyway, but holy crap.
It'd be nice if my Nidoking wasn't dead on a technicality. That'd be cool, but fine.
Wow.
Not bitter. God, that is way more. Okay, I'm done. We're focused.
Trade Evokes gets the revenge kill with Psychic.
We're focused.
Oh, Catloaf making its debut.
Bringing out the big old Catloaf. We've been waiting a long time for this. See if he pays off.
Psychic for good damage. Slash crits for 39% health.
God damn it. That did not do what I wanted it to do.
Don't worry, you're going to get another 1 in 256 miss here. Fine. Not bitter.
Oh, the swap to Tugboat the Lapras. Tanking that Psychic pretty well. But Thunderbolt going out. Tugboat again tanking that pretty well and immediately going to sleep. Trade Evo's now having a chance to get some free hits in and heal itself with Recover.
Good move.
Thunderbolt goes out, 37% damage. Tugboat wakes up. We're ready to rumble. The swap to Fox Puppy, who takes the Thunderbolt very well. But now in versus Trade Evos and paralyzed. Another swap to Polyswag, who gets that Confuse Ray hit. Or eats that Confuse Ray hit, rather. Oh, the self-damage, but Fox Puppy gets a full para. Another self-damage off Confusion. Fire Blast, 24% damage. But with Polyswag, not able to determine self... Oh my god, 3 self-hits in a row? That's heinous. As Fire Blast brings him down to quarter health.
Thank you.
Surf goes out and takes down Fox Puppy.
Crit, huh?
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, I missed that. Catlove comes out for Zedward.
Yeah, I didn't think a Poly Wrath would be able to one-hit KO me.
Fair.
You were chipped already.
Yeah.
Trade Evo's back out. We've seen this matchup before. Do we let this play out, or are there swaps? Psychic, Trade Evo's out for blood. Critical hit, Catloaf goes down. Zedward brings out Tugboat.
I just don't have an answer for Starmie.
It's really hard to have an answer for Starmie, I swear. Tugboat once again going into a rest after eating a Thunderbolt.
How many Thunderbolts do you have?
1,007.
Enough to blot out the sun. Tugboat napping as it gets shocked. Looks like a high damage roll there for Trade Evos.
Yeah.
Tugboat's back up, but critically damaged, and the third Thunderbolt finishes it off. Zed down to his last Pokemon. Lord Helix!
The Helix.
Think we lost this one, boys.
Thunderbolt goes out. Ice Beam.
How about a freeze?
resisted.
Nope.
That would be truly next level.
GG, my friend.
And Lord Helix goes down.
Yeah, I just do not have an answer for Starmie, like, at all.
I would tell you the answer, but I'm not Starmie, so I don't answer.
Fair. We
You can
have
send me an
user
invite.
passes stick,
Yeah.
yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Please, sir.
Yep, sent.
My
Alright.
motherfucking arch nemesis.
We're in Zed.
And I am in. We are starting with Vimbert, with Kobe, the Faithful, and Hugh Gaming, starting, of course, with Trade Evos, the Awful. Let's go.
We're gonna thunderwave each other, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know why
Oh,
you
man.
wouldn't. There it is. All right. Classic
Thunderwave?
trade of Thunder Waves right off the bat.
Yo, what if our thunder waves maybe kissed? I don't know.
Oh.
Whoa.
What? Say we crossed waves there? Oh my god, come on. Really?
Kobe pulling off
Hey!
a Psychic and lowering the special of Trade Evos. Trade Evos not able to move this turn. Hugh switching out, not wanting to risk losing Trade Evos, switches in Sandman, who also suffers a loss of special. Kobe not feeling that paralysis yet. There's the Seismic Toss doing 40% damage. Pretty good chunk. Kobe continuing to hit also with Seismic Toss. Not quite as impressive. There's the Psychic. It's not looking good for Kobe here. But
I believe in the one in
certainly
256. Oh.
Kobe goes down, but he certainly left a good impression as the starting play for Vimbert. Borb comes in, ready to finish off Sandman.
Oh no.
I
Oh
believe
no, I
it
don't have the
is-
move set up correctly on Borb. Oh well.
What?
Oh, you have your wrong moves put in? Or there's in a
I
different
have
building?
one move incorrect. So
Oh.
Yeah. Well, Borb finishes off Sandman. And in comes Albert, the Nido King.
Oh, I don't have him set up on my Nido King either. Fuck.
Really?
Well,
here we are.
there we are.
Wait,
It'd
was
be really nice.
was I fearing certain moves on Nido King that I would have been totally safe against?
Sounds like you may have been.
You may have been fearing certain moves on Nido King that you don't have to worry about.
Oh man, I want a rematch real quick. Vimbert switches to Bug Toad, soaks up that surf from Albert, and then Hugh responds by switching over to Polyswag, the Poliwrath, who
I got
also
aggressive with
soaks up a
Nidoking.
surf.
God, not putting Thunder on my fucking Nidoking was bad.
Oh my god. I purposely did not switch into one of my 2 water Pokemon because I thought you had Thunder. All right, Hugh, who got confused in the last round, I was not narrating, switches over to Trade Evos, takes in an Ice Beam. It is not looking great for Trade Evos here. Is he going to pull off a recover? He does. Bugtoad now needs to respond in full in order to take down Trade Evos before Trade Evos starts responding. And Vimbert switches to Rhea, the Dragonair. Hugh manages to pull off another recover, bringing his Starmie back to full health. Still paralyzed, though. And switching out, Rhea pulling off the agility. Very interesting move. He now has the high speed and maybe better chance at criticals. Did we determine how that works?
It doesn't work like that, no.
No, it does not work like that. Well, he is faster. Definitely does do that.
He is definitely faster. Definitely 2 stages of speed.
And there's the big blizzard. Albert did not take that well, but
Oh God!
but he definitely went in for the revenge with that big earthquake.
Crit quake.
Vimbert probably able to pull off a quick revenge kill here. There's Borb ready to swoop in. Is Hugh gonna swap? Or is he going to let Albert die? He lets Albert die, but he did manage to outspeed Furo and get some damage off.
How fast is that?
That thing is super fast. Like, it's not okay.
Super fast jellyfish.
I do like Nidoking, though. And there's Trade Evos again, ready to take down Borb this time.
Oh,
Borb says, no, I'm going to use that Hyper Beam. Does a good chunk of damage before being taken down. We're now looking at a 3 versus 4 here. Hugh's got the slight edge. Vimbert sends out Golden Eyes, the Hypno. There's the headbutt. Trade Evos manages to pull off a recover. Golden Eyes continuing to go for headbutt. Trade Evos is paralyzed that time. Trying to go for that para-flinch moves here. Starmie gets off another recover. Ooh. And look, there's the Thunder Wave. Wow.
Yeah, why are you guys dogging on Trade Evo so fuck?
He's public enemy number 1.
Yeah,
Come on.
he's
Enemy number 1.
OP nerf, please. There's another recover. Golden Eyes used Psychic that time, possibly hoping to lower
Oh my fucking god, are you
the
kidding me?
special. And Trade Evos actually missing. Hugh not having a great luck this week with the 100% accuracy. Getting that 99.99%. Trade Evos does hit with Psychic that time and does actually get the special drop. But there's the special drop on the other side, too.
Well, well, well.
Well, schwell.
Ooh, getting off a good hit with a critical. Able to pull off a lot of damage. But Trade Evos was able to pull off a recover before Golden Eyes could finish him off. And Golden Eyes was also paralyzed that turn. There is another critical hit. Golden Eyes not really caring about that special drop. Trade Evos, on the other hand, having a hard time moving, except when he wants to use recover, and then he's perfectly fine.
Yeah, funny how that works, right?
Back up to full health again. So I guess we're starting this round over. We are at round 31 now. I think the battle between them started at 19.
Hush.
GoldenEye starting to take a little bit of damage there. Trade Evo's getting those little chips off. He did manage to lower the special stat of Trade Evo's once again. GoldenEye's going for Hypnosis on the paralyzed Trade Evos.
I was gonna switch.
GoldenEye's not looking so great now. There's the headbutt. Trade Evos manages to actually finish off Golden Eyes. Vimber down to 2 Pokemon now. He brings out Kanto, the Snorlax. Hugh switches to his own Snorlax. Kanto using this opportunity to use Amnesia and boost his special. Not a lot of good that's going to do against Popo the Snorlax, but it could come into handy if Hugh happens to switch later on. We are... Oh, wow. Look at
Wow,
that.
what is
Fucking-
happening?
Hey, another miss.
So fucking tilted by that. Holy fuck.
Apparently, Hugh threw the blinders on all his Pokemon this week. Using the big Hyper Beam, he did not take down Kanto. Kanto now has a free pass for a murder here on Popo. He must recharge. There's the Body Slam. We did not get a 30-round Snorlax on Snorlax battle this week. But Polyswag's coming in ready to take down the rest of Kanto here. There's the Surf. Kanto surviving and pulling off the sleep. Amazing. That Amnesia finally did come into hand. He amazingly survived that. Back to full health. Let's see if he survives the next 2 turns. Trade Evo's coming in.
I have a confession to make, Hugh. I definitely looked over at my other monitor to see your stream just to catch your face cam when that happened.
Catch that. God.
Kanto pulling off a couple more Amnesias. He's really not going to make this easy on Hugh. And there's the Earthquake. Shogun switched in. Not an amazing switch in. It does neutral damage to him. And there's the big Body Slam with the Paralysis. Shogun not looking great. Kanto outspeeding him now and taking him down. It is now 2-on-2. It is a pretty even match now. Vimber definitely not going down without a fight. Polyswag whiffs the Hypnosis. There's the Body Slam from Kanto. Got the Hypnosis off this time. Now Kanto's in the danger zone. We don't know when this sleep's going to end, unlike when he uses Rest, which only lasts 2 turns. Vimber switching to Bugtote. And Polyswag pulls off the Amnesia spam now. But Bugtote uses the Confuse Ray. Let's see if it worked as well as my Confuse Ray did when I was fighting him. There it is. He's whacking himself in the face. Bugtote doing minimal amounts of damage with the Ice Beam. Possibly could pull off a freeze. Polyswag doing some good damage thanks to those Amnesias, but it is not enough. Bugtote takes him down. We are just down to Trade Evos. This is quite the amazing turnaround. Bugtote starting with the Confuse Ray. Trade Evos now paralyzed and confused. He does not have a good chance of hitting. Oh, what a good hit from Bugtote. And surviving the Thunderbolt. Bugtote certainly pulling off some amazing moves. And there it is. Trade Evos is down. Vimber, the upset of the day, taking down Hugh Gaming.
Good, excellent match, sir. RNG is very not a fan of you today.
Yeah.
No kidding. That's what, 3, 4?
126. I flipped
Too
off
many.
I flipped off a Pokemon Showdown there in the middle there. Pretty angry. You got the camera got the clip.
Very
All right.
nice.
All right, one more battle.
Is it the 2? Is it the 2? Is it the 2 for Vimber? He has a chance.
It's possible.
It's very possible. It's
This
looking
could be the
good.
first week we actually go 1-1-1 too, isn't it? Either way. It's
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's possible.
So either Vimber sweeps this week, or we get a 3-way tie.
We are in.
We are in. Ready for you, Hugh.
You'll be very surprised by our starters.
You will never guess.
Oh, 1 second. All right, gentlemen. In the red corner, we have Kobe and Vimbert, the go-to, the stand-in, and then in the blue corner, we have Zedward and Betterdong. Gentlemen, let's go to war.
right. Oof.
Big Psychic. Taking a nice 52% HP damage to him. Kobe decided, hey, I don't need the Thunder Wave this time. I'm just going to start Psychicking.
Jolteon would have taken that better.
Yes, he would have. Kobe.
Probably
Anyways,
not wrong.
I started blasting. Tugboat comes out into a Psychic, 30% damage. Much more special on that Tugboat, it would appear. Or more HP. We don't know. We don't have the numbers, folks. Here comes Golden Eyes the Hypno into a body slam, courtesy of Tugboat. That body slam doing a big 26% of damage. There's Blizzard taking a big chunk, 43, but Golden Eyes connects with the Hypnosis. Opponents stare each other down. Tugboat fast asleep. Golden Eyes with the Psychic. Dropping that special, bringing Tugboat down to 14%. GoldenEye sitting at 31%. As these two titans battle it out in the arena.
Live for your entertainment.
GoldenEye says, here's a Psychic. Takes Tugboat down. GoldenEye sitting pretty at 31%. Here comes that Cat Loaf coming out. Let's get a ride swap. Bam. Cat Loaf's front sprite looks a lot better than its back sprite. I'm just saying.
His back sprite does not look great.
His back sprite has big Garfield energy. The critical hit's enough to take Golden Eyes down.
Big Garfield. I'm going to be honest. Cat Loaf, when I was putting him in the team builder, he has terrible attack.
That's
I was like, oh man.
Cuck Fano staring down Cat Loaf. I wonder who's faster.
yeah.
Cat Loaf, ooh, with a Screech Tech. Here's an Earthquake taking Cat Loaf down to 53% of its HP. Snorlax has that -2 defense stage. Here comes the Scratch.
Oh,
however,
what? Are you kidding me?
The critical hit negates any stat changes.
Oh, does
It's fine.
it?
It kills me on the inside to hurt a cat.
I thought only it negated like what
Nope.
you do to yourself.
Works both ways.
God.
Interesting.
I hate Gen 1 so much.
And down the Raichu. Cuck Fanto. Darren Strong. Submission. Super. Oh! Apparently, Better Dong is a physical attacker, not a special attacker. Doing a big chunk of damage to Cuck Fanto. Cuck Fanto says, here's an Earthquake, though. Here comes Fox Puppy. Cuck Fanto sitting at 9% HP. That defense drop still on the table. However, here comes I can't never say his name right the first time. Bugtoad coming out into a Fire Blast for 27% of his HP. Or Flamethrower, excuse me. There's Confusion. The Surf, super effective. Getting right through that. Oh, excuse me. Surf doing 65% of Fox Puppy's HP. Here's a Fire Blast. I knew he had it. There.
Oh!
70% hurts us.
Oh man.
Bugtoad, no!
That
was pure luck right there.
Here's Borb.
Do I outspeed a Borb?
We'll find out in the next round. No, he won't. Hyper Beam goes wide.
Whiffed.
No recharge on the miss, though. A solid prediction, the rock typing. However, we'll see what our competitors do here. I like Omastar's sprite. Like you said in your stream, he has that JoJo pose. He has that JoJo.
Dude, I like Omastar's JoJo pose.
Here comes Rhea coming out. Lord Helix setting up a Reflect. Ice Beam chunking Rhea for 69% of its health. However, the Thunder, in return of the Thunder, doing 41% of Lord Helix's health. There's a Thunderbolt. However, the Ice Beam is going to put Rhea down. Excuse me. Both competitors having 3 Pokemon remaining.
This is intense.
Ooh, here comes Kobe. He's back out. Lord Helix, an actual snail, though. We'll see. Is the parrot going to be enough? There's Surf, 41% damage. Here comes Seismic Toss, doing the damage, getting the Omastar out of there. It goes down. Here comes Metallica, that tanky gal. When they're not copy striking. Earthquake, enough to take Kobe down, though. Here comes Borb, the Furo. The government kill drone, folks. You know him. Double edge, a little 10% recoil, but in exchange for it would be 37% damage. Borb with the mirror move for that stab body slam, the forbidden tech. I think the thing might have worked out in your favor there.
Somehow.
There's the mirror move.
Oh my god,
man.
no!
Oh man, I did not think I was gonna win that one.
There's the earthquake, enough to give dead his victory. The 1% Metallica holding on.
Excellent match, sir.
Good job. Wow.
So we went 1-1-1 for the first week then.
1-1-1.
Yep.
So
That is the first for us.
It is. All right. I'm gonna pop the title back up, and then the outro. Let's see. Next week, our level cap goes to the big 5-0.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we go after Giovanni. Spoilers. Sorry, I spoiled it. The 8th gym leader is Giovanni. I know. I ruined it for everyone.
What?
I know. You can
The lore.
send the hate mail to my Discord. You know, it's fine. I got it. And then, yeah, it's a light week. We'll have, I guess, still have the opportunity. Vimbert still has the opportunity to go hunt birds, but Zed and I, maybe.
We got Moltres still, but that's not
Moltres
next week.
still. That's the Sacred Road.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you can go that way, but no.
I will say I am going to pull off an interesting decision this week. It's probably will not be beneficial, but it will be a decision.
Controversy and drama incoming.
It will be something I do.
We got to update our point totals. Let's see. I go
to
370. Then...
Jeez.
Ugh.
370? Is that what you said?
Yep.
That's what I said, yeah.
Man.
I am down here at 275, but I can still earn some bird points.
Got them bird points.
And that
Won't be enough.
that puts me at 330, I believe.
330. You believe? Yeah, it would be 15. 315 plus 15 is in fact 330.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't know. Can we get a recount on that? Seems a little fishy.
Easy, Al Gore. Easy. I'm grateful that you created the internet, but other than that, you need to call him a recount. All right. I think we are ready to slide on into Pokeboomers After Dark.
All right. Thank you, everyone who came by and
yeah, thank you for witnessing our crazy PvP fights. That RNG was very capricious this week.
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah.
Only rage. All right, we'll see you guys for Pokeboomers After Dark here shortly. We're going to take a little quick break, and then we'll be right to it. Remember, if you are here, I'd appreciate the follow. If you're not following already, remember I got 2 hosts that are also with me. If you guys want to link your Discord, link your Twitch in the chat, please. There you go. There's Vimbert.
Yep, twitch.tv/Vimbert. Usually going Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Possibly picking up a Sunday this week because these guys have some schedule conflicts.
There you go.
I'm working on it.
There you go.
It's a lot of things to type. I'm Zedward from the channel Play Together, Stay Together, where me and my wife play games together, and also, obviously, I'm doing Pokeboomers myself, so.
All right, there you go. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'll have my Twitch channel linked in the description below, somewhere down there. Watch and see if you like over here. But, like I said, get ready. We're coming close to the end, gentlemen. We're in the final stretch.
Let's finish strong.
Giovanni and the Elite Four is all we got left. All right. Strengthen me on strengthen all you will see for Pokeboomers.
Bye.
After dark. Good night.